evening, this is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Nabin Pradhan with the evening news, and these are the headlines. President Ramnath Kovind says development of the country can never be complete without development of tribal and Dalit communities. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says Quad is working towards free, open, secure, inclusive and a prosperous Indo-Pacific. Centre announces new scheme for tourist vehicle operators to boost tourism in the country, and Union Government announces linking of online teacher pupil registration management system certificates with DigiLocker. The details. President Ramnath Kovind today said development of the country can never be complete without development of tribal and Dalit community. President Kovind was speaking at tribal congregation Vanvasi Samagam in Sonbhadra district of Uttar Pradesh, stressing on the need of inclusive development. The president said that like Lord Rama got triumph with the help of tribals, now the country needs to take the tribal community along with it on the path of development. On the second day of his tour to Uttar Pradesh, President Kovind visited Chapki area and Babni block of Sonbhadra district, where he graced the Vanvasi Samagam and inaugurated the newly constructed building of Seva Kunj Ashram. Praising the vastness and uniqueness of tribal culture, the president said that there is need to develop art and the rich culture of the tribals. President Kovind said that if given chance and support, these artists can showcase their performance in different parts of the country and even abroad. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said he, along with US President Joe Biden, Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison and Japanese Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga, have written about their shared vision for Indo-Pacific in the US daily. In a tweet, Modi said the Quad is working towards a free, open, secure, inclusive and prosperous Indo-Pacific. In the post, the Quad leaders said they are striving to ensure that the Indo-Pacific is accessible and dynamic, governed by international law and bedrock principles. Quad nations have agreed to work together to strengthen the Paris Agreement and enhance the climate actions of all nations. They also pledged to expand and accelerate production in India of safe, accessible and effective vaccines. Ministry of Road Transport and Highways has announced a new scheme for tourist vehicle operators. Any tourist vehicle operator may apply for an All India Tourist Authorization and permit through online mode. It will be issued after relevant documents are submitted and fees deposited within 30 days of submission of such applications. The new set of rules, to be known as All India Tourist Vehicles Authorization and Permit Rules 2021, will be applicable from 1st April this year. All existing permits shall continue to be enforced during their validity. The new rules for permits are expected to go a long way in promoting tourism across the states. It will also consolidate a central database and fees of all such authorization, which might give a sense of tourist movements, scope for improvement and promotion of tourism. Union Education Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank has announced linking of online teacher pupil registration management system (OT-PRMS) certificates with DigiLocker. This has been done in order to ensure hassle-free access to verified OT-PRMS certificates. The issued certificates will automatically be transferred to the DigiLocker, and the same may be traced at the website of National Council for Teacher Education and DigiLocker. The minister also informed that the registration fee of 200 rupees payable for obtaining OT-PRMS certificates issued by NCTE has been waived off. This will enable all stakeholders across India to be digitally empowered, facilitating ease of doing business. The Election Commission (EC) has written to the Chief Secretaries and Chief Electoral Officers of Assam, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, West Bengal and Puducherry regarding equitable opportunity for access to election-related advertisement space. EC said in its letter that it has been brought to its notice that in some places advertisement space is being monopolized by some political parties. The Commission said it should be ensured that any such place is not dominated or monopolized by any particular party or candidate. All parties and candidates should be provided equal opportunity in this regard. The letter said the district election officer should ensure that all political parties and candidates get equitable opportunity to have access to election-related advertisement space during the election period. You're listening to the news from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on our YouTube channel, AIR News, Kohima. The Indian Army has decided to hand over the case of a possible malpractice in selection procedures at one of the Services Selection Center to the Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI). The Army has said that based on a proactive operation by Army intelligence agencies, a case of possible malpractice in selection procedure at a Services Selection Center has come to light. It added that since the scope investigation involves multiple agencies, the decision has been taken to hand over the case to the CBI. It further said that the Army has zero tolerance towards corrupt practices in its recruitment process for selection of suitable candidates. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people in the country and abroad in the Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio on 28th of this month. It will be the 75th episode of the monthly radio program. Referring to Mann Ki Baat in a tweet, Modi said that it gives opportunity to highlight ideas, interesting topics and inspiring life journeys from across the country. Modi urged people to share their views for the upcoming edition of the program. People can share their views on the Namo app or MyGov open forum. They can also dial the toll-free number 1-800-117800 and record their message from the Prime Minister in either Hindi or English. People can also give a missed call on 1922 and follow the link received in SMS to directly give their suggestions to the Prime Minister. Dimapur police on Friday apprehended a person from Padampukri while extorting money from business community at Khairmahal, Dimapur. Tax slips, duplicate money receipts, mobile handset and a cash of 500 rupees were recovered from his possession. In this connection, a case has been registered at East Police Station, Dimapur. The Dimapur police also intercepted one truck yesterday from Patkai Bridge area, Chumukidima, and arrested one person. Illegal IMFL was seized on checking the truck. In this connection, a case has been registered at Chumukidima Police Station, Dimapur. India has supplied over 5 crore 86 lakh doses of made in India COVID vaccines to nearly 71 countries till date. Of the total, over 81 lakh doses have been supplied free of cost as grant aid to 37 countries, while 1 crore 65 lakh doses have been supplied under COVAX facility route to around 31 countries. Bangladesh, Myanmar, Nepal, Bhutan, Maldives, Mauritius, Sri Lanka, Seychelles, Bahrain, Oman and Afghanistan, including others, were amongst the first countries to receive the Indian vaccines through grant aid route under Vaccine Maitri initiative. Ministry of External Affairs informed that over 3 crore 39 lakh vaccines doses have also been sent to 24 countries on commercial basis. No new cases of COVID-19 or recoveries were reported today in Nagaland. The total cases in the state remained at 12,225 with 11,966 recovered cases, while 14 cases are active. And as the nation fights COVID-19 pandemic, let us all remember to stay safe and protected by following these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, wash hands frequently with soap and water, or use hand sanitizer and follow social distancing norms. And to end the news, a reminder of the headlines. President Ramnath Kovind says development of the country can never be complete without development of tribal and Dalit communities. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says Quad is working towards free, open, secure, inclusive and a prosperous Indo-Pacific. Centre announces new scheme for tourist vehicle operators to boost tourism in the country, and Union Government announces linking of online teacher pupil registration management system certificates for DG Locker. And that's all the news we have for you this evening. Good night.